2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is delighted to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. Delighted to have 2002 PGA Championship winner Rich Beem in the booth. I'm Luke Elvey, and it's a good morning to Henny Koyak, who's out on the course following our featured group.
Hi Luke and Rich, looking forward to following these two players again as they reignite their rivalry. I have a feeling we'll be in for some more exciting golf as these two battle it out.
Well, I'm certainly looking forward to following along with these two. This is a rivalry that could be one for the ages. Can't wait to see what sort of excitement they generate. And let's see what he can do here today. That's tidy. And what are we looking at here, Henny?
Our wind's just going to knock the ball down. It's straight at the back.
Not a bad shot, that. Still a chance. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Okay, steady now. Big putt for par coming up. So it'll be a par to start their round.
Very nice par indeed. Very solid hole play.
He's in a share of 7th place. Time to tee off at the second. That drive heading straight towards the cut stuff. This shot here from about 240 yards.
The breeze is moving left to right up there.
Seems to have chosen the 3-wood. This one is headed to the right. Well, that's certainly showcasing all their talents there. That's impressive.
I tell you what a sensational play. This player stepped up their game. A bold play, hopefully a bold reward.
Oh, they're going to walk this one in.
That's a long-range bomb, and with it, puts extra strain on the person chasing behind them. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Wow, what a save.
And look out, guys. This rivalry looks like it's going to get pretty interesting today as he's making up some ground on his playing partner.
We've arrived at a par 4 hole.
That dog will hunt.
Second shot here on the 3rd. Going with the hybrid. Not quite sure about the strike on that one. This could be heading towards the rough. Getting ready to play their 3rd. par saver coming up for this fella. And nicely holed. Currently 2 under for the day. Now we're on the 4th tee here at Jacobson Homestead, and it's a par 3, playing 181 off the back tees.
Yeah, that's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot.
Gotta like their chances from there.
He'll have to work extra hard to get out of this one.
They'll have to channel their inner Severiano Ballesteros.
Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. Okay, time to return to the action. 11 feet to the cup. And down it goes.
This player is putting for fun.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4.
Luke, coming off a birdie at the last hole, this player finally is making something happen. Looking forward to the next hole, but danger lurks if they're not careful.
That one's heading down Broadway. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's about 155 from this hole location.
Opting for the 9-iron. This one heading towards the green. Oh, wonderful shot. And a chance for birdie at the 5th. And now over to Justin Rose.
Who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, you like the look of those hands.
Judging it beautifully.
And back to the play, shall we? And this putt to move into a tie for first place. Some momentum being built now. That's back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Currently 4 under for the round. Time to tee off at the 6th. This one looks to be headed towards the fairway. Rich, one of the big advantages for the experienced players on tour is their history around particular courses. But what advice would you give to the new players who are coming to a course for the first time and how to handle it?
I would say tread easily. Go in there and just try to get into a good rhythm on the golf course. Don't try and go out and try and hit too many heroic shots or go after too many flag sticks, because if you don't know what the consequences are if you don't pull off that shot, well, shame on you. So I think that the veterans obviously have more knowledge about golf courses, and they can say, oh, I don't want to miss it there because that's dead. I've seen it happen before. When you go into a new golf course, Luke, you got to go in with it and just try and play a little bit on the defensive side. Don't get too greedy. Don't try and make too many things happen. Go in there, find some fairways, find some greens, hole a few putts here and there, get some confidence going first before you start attacking pins.
Fair effort that. Good birdie. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. And that makes him tied for first. Welcome to the tee of a par 4.
Tempo there was exquisite.
Just off the fairway in the first cut. Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Birdied their last hole.
Here's Justin Rose. Ooh, that almost went down. Let's return to live play now. And he's down there. You got a read?
The perfect leave. Uphill, can be firm.
Yeah, that's well judged. Our work here is done. Let's head to the next hole. We've reached the 8th hole. Going with a 3-wood here.
They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
That was wonderfully done. Trying to get to 6 under now with this putt. Ooh. He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. And with that, he's now broken the tie, all alone at the top of the leaderboard. A long par 4 this hole. Well, on the tee now, coming off a par. Chance to pipe one up the middle. Second shot here on the 9th. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Well, got some sort of streak going on here. Greens in regulation. What a statistic.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
Looking good. And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
This putt is for a spot inside the top 10. And now we can take a look at how that play affects the leaderboard. And just with 9 holes remaining, Rich, what do you think here is going to happen for this player?
Yeah, fantastic round today. Lots of golf yet to be played. Lots of great players chasing this player. Let's see if they can keep up the good work.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Already a winner this season. Number 2 would be very nice here today. It's a brave one. Driver off the deck. Henny, how bad is this lie?
Looks like they have a bad lie here in the second cut. This is not sitting nicely.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
Well, you're going to be hard to catch now if you keep making putts like that. And that will take him to 7 under. And let's have one more look at that shot.
What an amazing putt from way out.
Leading by 3 strokes now. And coming off the birdie, they'll be proud of themselves, a chance to keep it rolling. That's nicely done. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
Didn't quite strike that as cleanly as they would have hoped.
Well, definitely the wind had to have gotten a hold of that one.
Sitting at -7, currently in the lead. Very crafty, that shot.
Yes, very smooth tempo there on that chip.
And that was a bogey by our leader, so the rest of the field feeling a little opportunity here to close the gap. From the sand, looking to get up and down. And let's see what that shot did to the leaderboard. Still in the lead now after that hole. This hole is a par 3. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Yeah, this one, it's veering off a little bit to the right.
And this shot from the bunker. That's on the green, but still a fair way from the hole. This putt is of 9 feet.
Nice little par putt here. Yep, tracking well.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Oh my, how about that for a par?
Oh, this one out of a smelly spot on the golf course, but no bother for this player.
Our leader is a couple of shots up at this stage. This hole is a par 4. Well played, mate. Second shot here on the 13th. Looks to be going with the 6-iron. It's heading to the rough for mine. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Oh, as we can see there, the wind definitely affecting that shot.
Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Currently in first position. Next up is this 2-shot hole.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view. Bailing out to the left in the bunker, not so hot either. Tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
Going with the 9-iron, I think.
This one's right of the green.
And now over to Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Let's get back to it, shall we? And here we are with the third shot. Currently leading by 2. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole. For the par. Now 2 shots up after that one. Here we have a par 5. Is it time to get after it or play it safe? Time now to play the second shot on the 15th hole. And going with driver off the deck with this shot. That was a little untidy, wasn't it? Straight into the water. And here we are with their 4th. He's got a 2-stroke buffer. Playing their 5th shot. Oh, that's a tasty looking chip. Top shot.
Oh, Dr. Chipinski strikes again.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Well, with that good play, this person is now in first on the leaderboard, with Colin Morikawa in second. Choosing the 9-iron here. He's found the surface. Good chance here. What's in front of them, Henny, with this putt?
Has to putt this one downhill.
It was on a good line. It's just about 3 feet away.
This is what they have left for par.
Looking ahead now, and this player is currently tied for first in the standings alongside Will Zalatoris. Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Yeah, that one will play.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Yeah, he just made bogey on that last one.
Taking aim from around 190 yards here.
Wind is blowing from right to left here. Wants to work it against the wind. Uh-oh, this one leaking out to the right.
And wow, what an approach. That was a golf shot. Justin Rose may be feeling a bit of pressure in this rivalry after that performance.
Always nice to have a birdie putt. Mark it down. That's 6 birdies today. And that will move him to 6 under par. Will Zalatoris is coming off another birdie, which will take him to 1 off the pace.
And that will definitely get the attention of our leader coming to these final holes.
That's not what he had hoped for, I'm pretty sure of that. Henny, I'm sure you've got a better look of that lie.
This is perfect. They can make great contact. You couldn't ask for a better sand lie here.
No green in red, but a chance to save their par. Well, I hope he makes this one. It's for par. Disappointed to see their par putt slide by there. And another round safely in the books. And as this round winds down, he finishes in 2nd place.
Absolutely, Luke. Can't wait to do it again tomorrow.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Helvey. Thanks for tuning in. We'll see you tomorrow. PGA Sports and the PGA Tour are delighted to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Serenity Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this 2nd round action. I'm Luke Elvey, here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, this next golfer starts their round. What do you think about their chances today?
Well, they're currently in 2nd place, so that's a good sign. It's a good start, but there's plenty of golf to be played, and they need to keep pressing to make sure they keep up with the leader, if nothing else. Don't worry about what's going on behind them.
Oh, I can't wait. Salivating to see how today's play goes. Beautiful swing there. Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Oh, that was pure. Lining up from around 160 yards. And choosing the 8-iron here. Come on, get down. That's inside the house of opportunity. Scorecard filled with threes never hurts. Good putt to make this. Go in. And he holds it. What a putt.
Can't birdie them all unless you birdie the first, Luke. Good start.
Currently 6 under for the event. Here we are at the second tee. This one should find the rough. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
This is a nice confidence booster. Downhill green, club down.
Opting for the 3-wood. Well, this person displays the power game in pure fashion there.
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
This is from miles away.
A great opportunity here. This for eagle.
Yeah, that looked to be a bit of a misread. A good opportunity here, just 6 feet to the hole.
Looking for another birdie here.
Oh, well played. Back-to-back birdies never hurt, Rich.
Gotta like it. He's feeling it.
Let's take a look at Justin Rose, shall we? Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. And just keeping it in neutral on the leaderboard. Now on the tee of a long par 4.
What kind of rhythm is that? It must be tough falling out of bed every day with a rhythm like that.
Henny, what have they got in front of them here?
Yeah, this is straight back into the breeze. Going to be a tough one.
Going with the 6-iron here.
Really controlled the flight there nicely with that wind.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
What an opportunity to make a birdie. Seems to be some sort of a mission he's on today.
That sets a positive tone for the player, doesn't it?
And with that hole done, this player currently is in first place, followed by Will Zalatoris. We have a par 3 on this one.
That's about as far as you're going to see this par 3 play, Luke. Player's going to go in there with the mid, probably shortish iron. Obviously, with the water on the right, you want nothing to do with that side as the bank severely slopes downwards. Bailing out to left of the bunkers, not so hot either. But with just a short iron in your hand, you think that these players are good enough to fire right at it, don't you?
Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, well played.
Now this is a challenging one. A lengthy putt awaits.
Get in the hole. That's outstanding. What a putt.
Unreal display this week with that wand.
Why not take another look at that effort?
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Time to face a par 4 now. Well, that's a handy shot. Well, this is a little bit of a birdie blitz going on from the player. Can they make another?
I tell you what, they're set up quite nicely through the first opening holes. Birdies galore.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Well, that was a little loose, wasn't it? It's fair to say that that approach didn't hit the mark.
Not too sure what happened there. That's a very uncharacteristic mistake.
That's a wonderfully played chip shot there.
Just eyeballing that one, trying to make it.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. Oh, exciting times on the tee of a par 5. Bit untidy, wasn't it? Second shot here on the 6th. That's not going to find the fairway. This lie's not great. Opting for the 5-iron.
Wow, did this come out beautifully?
Looks like that one left some meat on the bone, Beamer. This putt to get to double digits under the card. Was that a rush of blood?
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
He's 13 feet out. Unlucky for some, he's got this for his par.
Ooh, right by the hole.
And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Well, that's providing some hope to the rest of the field as our leader stumbles with a bogey.
Will Zalatoris is coming off another birdie, which will take him to 1 off the pace. Well, let's see how this shot goes from the fairway bunker. Oh, well done.
An opportunity for a birdie here.
Oh, just missed. Oh, I love these momentum putts. Right on 10 feet. Let's go hole it. Oh, that's good grit there.
Nicely done. Well fought hole right there. Bunkered off the tee, but makes that nice par save.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Oh, almost went in. So after that effort, let's take a look at the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. It's time for a one-shotter, and after a par at the last, a chance to perhaps signal some intent.
Trying to work a little draw into this flag.
Is that what they had in mind?
Yeah, trying to draw that one in there, but not committing to it, leaving it out.
Now that's well played. Safely onto the putting surface. Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me. It's on a good line.
That gets the job done. With that hole finished, they're currently in top spot alongside Will Zalatoris. And now we find ourselves with a par 4 here. And that's a nice strike. This one should find the fairway.
This is the second shot here on the 9th hole. Going with the 5-wood. That was never really a comfortable shot for them, was it?
Found the green side rough.
And Henny, what are they looking at here?
Setting up this putt 11 feet from the cup. An important par save.
Well hold.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
Trailing by a stroke after that hole. Here we have a long par 5. Time for the second shot at the 10th. The interesting choice of the driver here.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Getting ready to play their third.
Just one stroke back in this tournament.
Didn't that look good for a long time? This one's for birdie. And racking up their 5th birdie of the day. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. I'm pretty sure this player will be buoyed by that birdie back at the last. Let's see if they can deliver another one. That's a little untidy. And Henny, what's he looking at here?
He's got about 140, I'd say. Oh, I didn't see this as possible. What a shot.
That's right out of the copybooks. Exquisite.
Birdie at the last. This for another.
It's half a chance of being holed, this one. Yes, they've made it.
Back-to-back birdies moving the right direction there, Luke.
So no change on the leaderboard for this player after that hole. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. That doesn't look good, Rich. Bit too far right for my liking.
And now over to Justin Rose.
Now, who'd have thought we'd see this? He is behind his rival. Can he do the catching up that's necessary?
And back to the course with the live action. And this is an extremely long putt. You might even have to hinge on this one.
Little birdie look in here.
"13 feet to the cup. Ouch, that hurts.
A bogey putt awaits. That will work. And on the leaderboard now, they currently sit second behind our leader, Will Zalatoris.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
Teeing off here on the 13th hole. Sometimes you hit some good ones, sometimes you hit some bad ones. Sitting at 9 under par, currently second place. And choosing the 8-iron here.
Got great connection here. Yeah, this is looking good.
That's just inside the range.
What are we looking at for this putt, Henny?
Just got to use the touch of a feather. Barely has to blow on it. This is just downhill.
Top effort, that.
opportunity to make a par here. He's currently in the second position. Setting up now on a par 4.
Yeah, generous landing area, thankfully out to the right-hand side. Obviously a bunker down the left, and if you miss it even further left, there's water lurking. But the second shot, this is where it gets slippery. This is where it gets dangerous, especially to a back right hole location. All of a sudden, the water down the right-hand side comes into full view, bailing out to the left in the bunker. Not so hot either. I'll tell you what, it takes a brave player to fire at this flag stick.
Atta boy, good shot. Playing from around 160 yards.
Currently a shot off the lead.
Going with the 8-iron here. Didn't quite have the right stuff there.
Coming up a little short with that effort. Not bad, though.
Sitting at 9 under in second place. Okay, phase one complete. You've got to make a good putt here. Well, this would be a great par putt if you can make this.
These are on rails, looking good.
Time to take a look at Justin Rose.
He's currently trailing his rival. Let's see what happens here.
Great looking shot, this. Oh, yeah. A shot of the day.
Whoa, check this out. In fuego, dialed in, call it what you will. Holding it from the fairway. Thank you very much.
And as we move along, it's Will Zalatoris in top spot.
Teeing off here at the 15th hole.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
One win is good, but 2 wins would be great.